Yes, yes. Yes. The second.
Vehicle list, item 1.
Want to mention?
Yes, Your Lordship. One matter from the list, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Item 17.
17.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, since Mr. Biswal is not available today, I pray for next week, Your Lordship.
Next week or 1 week after?
1 week after. We'll do.
Yes.
I
Next,
may be
please.
pardon. I may be pardon, madam. I'm
Let me speak
busy
to the
due to my.
microphone, sir. ठीक है माइक्रोफोन रे कौन तो ठीक
Sir.
आइटम 26 कहले
25 and 26.
25 हाँ yes please
Similar matters are coming tomorrow, my lord. That Your Lordship, remember that matter, my Your Lordship.
so you have that order, those orders can be passed here.
That 90 of 2025. WPC 41, that Your Lordship directed the state government to obtain
So
positive
4190 of 2025 the similar order will be passed or it will be
Yes.
adjourned tomorrow.
for tomorrow. Your Lordship, urgent it tomorrow, because in that case, Your Lordship, we are directed to get some positive instruction. In this case, also, Your Lordship has also passed that order
Yes,
regarding that appointment of stenographers.
yes,
If all the matters will come.
that was pending for consideration.
Yes,
as
yes, yes.
Mr.
That,
Swine
that,
has submitted.
those matters,
So let it come tomorrow, Mr. Swine. Yes,
25 and 26.
yes,
Beg pardon, item 23.
yes.
Counterrate not received. And extra copy, they have refused to supply the copy because of the network. And they,
No, then order has to be passed. I can't adjourn at the stage of no matter is adjourned without a order. You must understand that, Mr.
the state government to file counter.
Whatever you are saying, I have to record that so that they can respond also. If you are saying that they have not done something, they should be given a chance. Please appreciate it. I'll pass that order. If you are not there, you can instruct any of your learned friends.
Okay. Mr. Swine.
So don't get take off turn so that I have to pass a order. I am not passing any order out of.
All right. PO is not available, I think.
No. Whether available or not, that's another thing.
All right.
I have to pass a order.
All right.
My
He
lord,
may not
item,
be available also. 23, he may not be available.
my lord, item 20.
20. Yes.
This matter can be taken after 1 week.
You are Mr. Apango Nata, sir?
On behalf of Mr. P.R. Chatoi,
Apango Nata, sir?
S.K. Sethi.
देखी ना ब्रीफ रे कौन अच्छी पढ़ी ना how
May I please, your lords? Item number 6, 1 week after.
second
Yes, my lord.
High Court to act as tahsildar same matter
yes.
सेटा को काहे रखुचंती एठी
1 week after.
don't keep the matters adjourning where you want High Court to act as a tahsildar, let it go to the sub collector. Why you are keeping these matters pending?
1 week after.
This bench hunting doesn't help you, sir. Ultimately nothing is going to happen. आपण adjourn कले कोन टा होची तार आपण सबुथरे प्रेयर जोथरे तहसीलदार इनएक्शन बा ऑर्डर आपण हाई कोर्ट रे रिट जो इन्वोक करचंती despite Survey Settlement Act 71 72 Mutation Manual 40 44 41 but have you achi you are just ignoring that. This doesn't help the petitioner at least, so that you must take care. 1 week after.
Yes, sir.
I may be pardon,
fresh
my lord.
order heitla kichi
My lord.
sir order aguru heitla ki
No, ma'am.
fresh matter to
Yes, ma'am.
yes.
I may be pardon, my lord. I'm on VC.
You have to wait in VC when till it is finished in the courtroom.
When I want to take an adjournment.
Mark ଟିକେ କ୍ୟାମେରାଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ସେପଟକୁ ଟିକେ ବୋଧେ ଯିବ ସେ ଦେଖା ତାଙ୍କୁ ସିଧେ ଟିକେ ସେପଟକୁ yes
item 1 may
ଆପଣ ହଁ yes VC Pandey.
Item 10, my
Pandey.
lord. Due to my ill health, I could not appear for my lord. May I pray, my lord, to be taken up next week or 1 week after, my lord?
Who is appearing in VC is not Mr. Akshay Pandey. You are unable to appear, but you are appearing.
Due to my ill health, I could not be able to go to court.
Acha. You are saying that you are unable to apply, but somebody looking like Mr. Akshay Pandey is appearing. Mention Akshay Kumar Pandey, serial number 10.
My lords.
When do you want, Mr. Pandey?
My lord, item 10, my lord, I thought next week or 1 week after I pray only.
Yes.
My lord,
Again, I would request whichever fresh matters you do not want listing, just file a memo that not along with the file. so that
No, but
matters are listed
my
and
intention is
adjourned.
not that, my lord. My intention
No,
is
no,
not
no,
that.
not about you. No, you are not there. Na? Somebody else is appearing. So don't worry about that. I'm saying that in general, there is a issue in the listing.
My lord, may I play next
The
week?
matter is
my
listed,
lord?
it is expected that it will be taken up. So that's the point I was trying to understand. Pass on.
My lord, it is adjourned. My matter is adjourned.
1 week after ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ନା?
Deeply obliged.
Yes.
My lord, a memo for mention. My lord,
Registry ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
your
Registry
lordship had
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ.
passed the order.
No, please. Content matter.
No, my lord, WC, your lordship had passed the order.
Kindly say refer କରିକି ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ registry. ଏଟା ଆଣିଲେ ନହେଲେ. There is no difficulty, absolutely no difficulty. Listing ରେ କିଛି problem ହବନି. ଆପଣ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. ସେ order ଟା କୋଉଟା refer କରିଛନ୍ତି କୋଉଠି ପାଇଁ judicial order ଥିଲା? Yes, please. Yes. ତ କେବେ ଆଣିପାରିବେ Mr. Bari?
Day after tomorrow.
Day after tomorrow କରିବେ. Day after tomorrow, madam, will be convenient for you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Weekly list.
Mr. P.C. Das for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Mr. Das, please.
My lordship, may I please you? My prayer before my lordship, and the present petition is a application for direction to the opposite party number 2 to do the needful for regularization of service of the present petitioner.
Have they considered your case and rejected or passed any order?
My lordship, they has considered that is the opposite party number 2. Annexure 7 is also. That is for disposal of the grievance petition of Sri Kailash Chandra Naik in time. They admitted my grievance petition, and that was pending before the opposite party number 2, and that is pending for disposal.
Who is opposite party number 2? The principal.
Opposite party number 2 is the director, higher education government.
No, kindly look at Annexure 7. Be slow. Annexure 7 is not at all pending before the.
Annexure 7.
Furnish the following details.
Annexure 7 is pending for direction given by the opposite number 3, who is the deputy director.
So these 11 documents are to be provided. So what do you want now, sir? They are considering it.
Only
you are having all these 11 documents.
I have supplied all these documents.
So I'll record that.
Yes, ma'am. I have supplied all these.
You have stated in the writ petition on oath.
I have stated all these things, ma'am.
Kindly find out the paragraph where you have stated that you have provided all the documents, 11 documents.
No, only documents I have stated, ma'am. My only grievance petition is pending for that.
Sir, I hope you understand while looking at Annexure 7.
7, my lord.
Yes. Annexure 7, the director has asked for these 11 documents.
Deputy director, my lord. Deputy director.
You are saying director, so I am also saying director.
Yes.
But please mark.
Initially, I will mark, my lord.
No, please mark that there are 11 documents ought to be required by the deputy director.
Well, I will read, my lord.
No, please, you don't have to read, sir. I don't want to know. Kindly look to the court.
Yes, my lord.
Das.
Well,
please don't, let us not spend
only
time
my
on nothing.
limited prayer, my lord. Before my lord. Only
my question is still more limited. Please appreciate. You are saying that this Annexure 7, 25th January 23 is pending before the deputy director. You are saying director.
Again, my lord.
Correct. So now the deputy director is seeking these documents.
Yes,
11 documents.
Yes, ma'am.
I asked you that have you submitted? You are saying yes. Then I said where you have stated in the petition, so that I can record it that it is in your interest, petitioner's interest. Then you are there. You have stopped. No further. Interaction between us, deliberation between us. You have to proceed or not.
My lordship, initially, I have filed the Annexure 3.
I am not asking you the history. When you are saying that these 11 documents have been submitted, where you have stated, there we are stuck now. We are much ahead. I am January 23 re pahunchiluni. January 23 pore what has happened? What has happened after January 23? So that I can direct them at least the same you have provided. Always try to make out a best case. Always try to make out a best case in the interest of the petitioner. By simply coming to the High Court and asking for nothing, you see, you are asking making a nothing prayer. Be specific in your assertion. They
Only,
cannot sit over somebody's claim and right. But you have to assert that, please. At least maybe the petitioner doesn't know what he may be a peon, but you are his
Yes.
learned counsel. You have to advise.
my Lordship, I have given the representation Annex 3.
This you have told me
Before
5
the-
times. After 3, then Annexure 7 is a way ahead of Annexure 3.
Annex
You are
3.
showing me Annexure 7 or showing the code Annexure 7 that it is
Annex
pending.
3, that is
Annexure 7 is a list of requirements.
list of requirement.
So have you provided those requirements, or anyone has provided, or you have inquired about that? Any idea? Kaliasu, apan bujhibe ki? Can you check it? Yes, Mr. Swami. Please.
What under Annexure 6,
Yes,
principal has requested the deputy director to consider his case.
correct.
Thereafter, deputy director under Annexure 7 requested the principal to furnish
Yes.
the document.
3 is representation, 6 is principal's letter to the director,
Director,
and 7 is the director's letter to the principal to provide these things.
Thereafter, he has, in paragraph 7, he has indicated that principal has given a reply, but the reference he has given of 22/9/2022. That cannot be, because letter of the deputy director is 2023. A reply cannot be in the year 2022. Para 6.
That may be a typographical error.
Typographical error. That instruction may be.
Mr. Das,
My Lordship.
so you please verify it goes off.
Yes.
If it has achieved Annexure 3, then 6, then 7, it has reached that level, they will be asked to consider, but without
Para
anything,
6, para
so that
6,
becomes
para
difficult.
6.
please appreciate that. So you check it.
My Lordship.
କେବେ ଆଣିଲେ ଆପଣ ବୁଝିପାରିବେ?
Day after tomorrow.
ଆଜି
No,
ଆଜି କଣ?
15
15 तारीख. The learned counsel, hard learned counsel for the petitioner, they submitted that the petitioner's claim for regularization is pending since 2017, when the petitioner made a grievance petition dated 2011-2017 to the Director of Education, OP number so and so, into bracket Annex 3. Para. Thereafter, the principal, OP number so and so, party korchanti na nahi?
Principal, principal is the party.
The
Opposite.
principal, OP number 4, wrote to the director by letter dated 9/2022. The learned counsel draws attention of the court to Annexure 7, dated 25 January 2023, wherein the Office of the Director Higher Education has sought for the details as indicated in the said office letter from the principal. Indicating 11 documents, letters. The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he may be accommodated to obtain further instructions regarding the steps taken post the letter dated pursuant to post action taken pursuant to the letter dated 25 January 2023. As paid for list on 15 on 17/4/2021. I'm sorry, 25. You work on that, and at least the government is not that they will not respond, but you have to assert something so that they will respond.
Yes, Mr.
Jota Mr. Swai pointed out kale para 7, that date may be a mistake also. Just check it. Or it has some different context. Yes, please.
That yes, Mr.
Item 2.
Obliged.
Mr. Umakanta Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Yes, Mr. Sahoo.
My lord, this is a matter of regulation for Ganashikak, my lord. Cover to the case, but this matter was already tagged with the double piece number 2.
The learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the similar writ petitions with almost identical prayers are listed before a coordinate bench assigned. The petitioner wants to move the bench for listing of the matter as prayed for. Liberty granted to for making a mention for listing before the assigned bench. Yes.
Hello.
Yes. You, upon share chahunchhanti to?
Seta gote matter tag is already.
Tag shunantu, please appreciate that I will not direct tagging of matters of other benches. Please appreciate that. Upon sei bench re move kole seta tag hanta.
Lordship can diet. Lordship can diet for a tag.
Oh, poro sete asini semtia. Asibo pitare.
The counter turn the counter
A fresh admission upon argue koribe no, it cannot be that the matter is tagged. Either you argue for fresh admission, that's another thing. Or you say it is tagged. I understand the difficulty. At times the matters are being listed where it is assigned because it's a all assignment bench. So upon decide koribe na move on.
Can take it as fresh admission.
Okay?
Can you take it as fresh admission?
No, Mr. Sahoo, you must also understand. Earlier, may I share you something? Government also said once that different courts are passing different orders. So they have a difficulty also. See, if you admit it is easier for you to go. Suppose there is an order, you pursue that matter along with this. You are a petitioner or you are the counsel there. Then it is much easier. You should have filed that memo mentioning the order, it will be listed.
Two matters now.
Even if for disposal also, let the bench take credit which has disposed it. Suppose it is pending for counter. Please make that file that mention. I have granted that liberty also. They cannot say that you have, filed a memo without any. There is an order that you the liberty you should move. And I should not direct listing of matters in other benches. Please that no, it's not good. It's not appropriate or whatever you say.
Item 3.
May I please your lordship and VC Miller?
Lalitendu L. Misra for the petitioner, Mr. This matter was listed earlier, Mr.
No, Miller, this is similar, not similar. It is a maintenance, challenging the maintenance order, enhancement of prayer. Same part.
In DV Act or in...
No, Miller, under section 24 of the Hindu Marriage Act.
24 is division bench matter. Hindu Marriage Act is not subject matter of us.
My lord,
I think
yes.
You are well aware of that. The Lorded Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner challenges the order passed by the
London Judge Family Court Puri.
London Judge Family Court Puri.
In refusing, not granting the maintenance.
Not granting pendental light maintenance under section 24 of the Hindu Marriage Act in CP number 143 of 23.
Milord, he has granted 5,000. Sorry.
Quantum or agreed upon
yes,
granting.
Quantum, sorry.
Yes. Dated code.
Dated 29th of August 2024 under Annexure 1.
29/8/2024. Passed in IA number 15 of 2024. Arising out of CP number 143 of 2023. Granting a quantum of maintenance which according to the petitioner is less as would be the entitlement of the petitioner, as would be entitled to the petitioner. Under section 24 na 25 re passage
24 of the Hindu Marriage.
Under section 24 of the pendental light section 24
again.
The orders passed by the court in the registry to verify the assignment and do the needful for listing.
Grateful, Milord. But is the party similar party? Last before my lord, that with regard to staying of the further proceeding due to non-maintenance payment.
That you are saying that a judgment debtor in Bombay.
Bombay, yes. And
Bombay should not file a petition in Puri.
Yes, that is.
So this high-profile proposition, I could not handle it that day.
And
I was about to dismiss, then you said that.
My lord. And this is a case where the same party, but quantum.
There is no such bar as such. That filing of petition. Yes.
Mr.
GP Samal for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state.
My lord, the petitioner wishes to prefer this writ application.
Here, Mr. Swai, earlier there was direction for obtaining instruction.
Lordship, kindly see, this is a Khasmal property.
Hmm.
Till today, lease has not been executed. Lease has expired, therefore renewal has been made. And now matter is pending before the Tahsildar for renewal. For last 15-20 years, it is pending. So at this stage, how direction can be given?
No,
Unless
there is
lease
already
not
order.
there.
There is that you have to file that affidavit because
No,
on 26
his own contention is there.
no. Kindly look at the order dated 21st February.
Instruction for
After noting, yes. Let the authority take a stand that he is unable to complete or for these are the difficulties or these are the requirements. So that will help him.
His prayer is not there to consider the KLC case. His prayer is correction of record of right.
No,
that cannot be.
I cannot review the order dated 21st February and subsequent order dated 26th March. Let the authority take a stand. If you want to file a counter, you file counter because these are leading to multiplicity of proceeding. So many cases are filed that they are not acting. Because you see in that matter where in Bhubaneswar, in that Westland case, about 26 mutations are pending.
Yeah.
The authorities pointed out that you brought to the notice of the court, so the writ was disposed of. He said that I can't dispose of one mutation out of 26 or 30 at it. I have to take up because one single plot has been sold to several persons.
True,
so there may be a issue.
No,
so let him bring those facts on record.
Present case, can you see the prayer?
Without instruction, I cannot.
No, I will take the instruction.
I understand.
I will take the instruction. I will take ultimately,
you may be right in saying so that since 15 years it is pending and lease has lapsed. But let the authority instruct you.
I don't know whether it has been lapsed or it is still pending.
Instruction. The counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier orders dated 21st February 2025 and 26/3/25 to submit that state was to provide instruction. The alleged counsel for the state submits that he has sought for the instruction and may be accommodated further.
Let him submit actually what happened to the KLC case. He is aware of that. He has filed.
See, that's another thing. How much time, Mr. Swain?
2 weeks time.
2 weeks time. Further 2 weeks time granted. The learned AGA submits that if the petitioner is aware of the status of the case, that may be he may be provided the instructions. The learned counsel for the petitioner, if so advised, shall provide the instruction to the AGA. That is in your interest, Mr.
Yes.
If upon the specific pacharive, then they can ask it so that the things will move.
Yes. My lord.
Like the first case, the authority is seeking 11 documents. In 2023, in 25, I will direct dispose of the representation. So you must understand. It doesn't help the petitioner.
My application is pending.
Maybe what's your intervention there also?
And he wants correction of ROR. ROR has a validity up to 2003. ROR itself speaks the
22 years. I hope, Mr. Samal, you understand.
Yes.
Post 2003, there is nothing to be done.
Nothing
that
to be
is his
done.
submission. But you update anantu. Se anusare jodi kichi heiparibo tale. Yes. And Mr. Swai, please seek that instruction. Yes.
May I please Lordship, I am through BC, my lord.
Mr. Satyanarayan Mishra, 4 in item number 5. Upon joda 4, 5 थियो सेटा तासे मैचिंग करिवे लिस्ट करिवे. Mr. Satyanarayan Mishra 4 for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Sai AGA for the state, learned counsel for the petitioner being present in appears through VC and addresses arguments. Mr. Swai instruction aschi ki 28 and wherever you are not getting the orders updated, please talk to the court master or mention in the court. Because it is expected the order is ebe chutti thila for 4 days that had some difficulty.
Communicate karuchu along with the order.
Correct.
So
it requires the court.
By waiting for 1 or 2 days, thereafter getting the order from the court. And
the last working day, to aji kisi upload hoba by evening because some pending was there. I was not available. So Saturday it was done. So.
Two weeks time.
The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the earlier order stated 28 February 2025, 28/2/25 and 28/3/25 and submits that state was to provide instructions in the matter as directed. Stop. The learned AGA submits that he has sought for the instructions and may be accommodated further. Stop. As paid for list after 2 weeks.
It may be last chance, my lord, because
Again.
it may be last chance because only the record.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କାମଟା କରାଯାଉଛି ଲାଗିକି ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଚାନ୍ସ ଯୋଉଥିରେ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଚାନ୍ସରେ କ'ଣ ସେଟା ସୁଟ୍ ହଉଛି କି? When the petitioner appears and the opposite party doesn't file written statement. Suppose I pass order that ex parte order that I pass that the claim of the petitioner is allowed. Then they will file a petition for. Then what would happen to CPC and 226?
The land stands record.
I understand. I understand the difficulty, but there is a method. There has to be a method to do the things.
Oblige, my oblige.
Yes, please. Next.
Section 6.
Mr. Malik clear court charger. So he mentioned Mr. S.K. Malik for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Mr. Swai, it is a fresh admission. He seeks adjournment.
Yes.
For the petitioners, due to personal difficulty, seeks accommodation as paid for list after 1 week.
7.
Mr. Digambar Misra for the petitioner. Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Mr. Misra, please.
May I please? Kindly turn to page 14, my lord. Page 14.
This is an appellable order.
Appeal preferred. Appeal
yes.
Page 14 you also kindly see.
Yes.
My lord, उत्पत्ति तारीख 11/5/2005 last line.
Yes.
My lord, क्रेतांका नाम जगदीश साहू, the petitioner.
Yes.
My lord, kindly see the schedule of property that is at page 17, 2 pages after.
Yes, please.
Down below. Ganjam Maujar खाता number 3rd line. 182 खाता plot number 496. 927 डिसिमिल दक्षिण 230 डिसिमिल पूर्व 50 डिसिमिल मान 50 डिसिमिल ए सेल डीड किना हला तब सेकंड सेल डीड you will find at
no, I think Mr. Misra, you have traveled much beyond that. Then you went to the ADM, the district sub register.
Yes. No. I filed mutation case.
Sorry,
I filed mutation case. Mutation allow hela से आउ गोटे खाता जोटा मु किनिनी सेटारे मते कर देले आई विल शो मतलब जस्ट
then you challenge that in appeal.
क्या चैलेंज इन अपील
अच्छा अब द appellate order टा देखंतु
फैक्चुअली एरर हेची परवर्स स्टेटमेंट दैट्स व्हाई आई एम बिफोर यू
no I understand, but in here you are impugning the appellate order. Kindly show that annexure 9
that was dismissed for default, my lord. That is why that is showing to factually perverse what the perversity was bait. That is what the
annexure 7 is the appeal order,
my lord.
कोर्ट dismissal order रे order sheet दैछंती
पूरा देछि से माने advocate नथिले page 51 no last line, so the appeal is dismissed due to default of the parties. माने simple correction
tamane it has to be restored. No other way out.
No, my lord.
Mr. Misra, I have already expressed I will be a much better sub collector, so but I will not be that. No. Or you or Mr. Swain, you know so much of law, so that is not the way to do things.
Page 51 also can see.
51 3/12/2017 is referring to that. It is presumed that the appellants has no interest to further contest the appeal, so the appeal is dismissed due to default of the parties.
Oh, whatever.
He was consecutively absent on previous dates. That is also 13 dates. So he was
opportunity set a record to
let him explain why he was not appeared.
No,
you have to make some explanation to that.
Neither the
explanation.
That the for fault of the advocate party should not suffer. That but एमिति कोन हला जे आपण 6/4/16 रु
no date
13/12/17 जे अपियर कलेनी
date couldn't be known, my lord. That is why he couldn't appear.
ये कोड माने these are just imagine you are appearing in a matter for in these many dates you don't appear. Will it be believable that dates were not known?
No, what I contend he could have adjudicated on merit. And the order is purely perverse.
Adjudicated on merit, you will challenge that I was not heard and my right to property was impacted without hearing me. So
No, no.
you think about the process of adjudication and the authority, revenue authority. I had learned the petitioner. It is submitted that the petitioner is agreed by the order dated 3/12/2017, passed in mutation appeal number. वो पेज रे अछि नंबर टा देखा जाउ
43
हैं
तो पेज 43 annex 7 रे
वो तो 43 देखुची बट इट इज नॉट विजिबल
पेज 43 पेज नंबर टा 7/22
पूजा लिखा अछि कहले 7/22 तो देखा जाउ that is copy application. आपण अभरमेंट लिखछंती कि
ମୁଁ ସେ ଦେଖୁଛି ଗଭର୍ଣ୍ଣମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ
have you avoid that anywhere?
अपील 31/15 पेज 9 रे पैराग्राफ 9
Mutation appeal number 1 of 2015. कौन लिख रहे सेंटेंस में पूरा ना पढ़ो 15 by the so and so additional sub collector को जगह बरहमपुर गंजाम. The learned counsel refers to the order dated 3/12, the last lines where it is indicated the following, where the following has been observed. So page is 51. It is presumed that of the parties issue notice along with this order. The learned AG appears on behalf of the opposite parties. प्राइवेट करनांती
प्राइवेट अपोजिट पेट के नांत
ताले से कॉन्टेस्टिंग केमती हला
कॉन्टेस्टिंग हला एथि पई जे से जो आ गोटे प्लॉट दैचन दैट इज व्हाट आई शोइंग से जो 334
look at the order it clearly says that it is dismissed on contest, ex parte but dismissed on contest. It is very clear.
Nobody remain present. इ 3402 इटा होची मु किनिची
म्यूटेशन अपील रे प्राइवेट पार्टी की थिले
केही नांती श्योर
म्यूटेशन केस रे की थिले ऑर्डर शीट रे कोन जणा पडियो कि ऑर्डर शीट आरंभ होई डेट रु कॉस्ट डेट रु जणा पडियो जे आपण पार्टी काउ करथिले कि न करथिले
नै पार्टी केही ना केवल तहसीलदार
the learned AG appears लिखले the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that there is no other private party in the mutation appeal or the mutation case. Next सब पारा कर लिखले एटा तापर लिखो तो the learned AG in response refers to the order by the appellate authority to submit that the parties remain absent. The petitioner remained absent on as many as 13 dates, starting with 6/4/16 till 13/12/2017. 13 ना 3 ही गला
13
अब ऑर्डर शीट 3 केमती है
ऑर्डर शीट 3 लिखा है
आपण कोन लिखले एटी ताले आपण करेक्ट कर
10/11
हाउ कैन आई करेक्ट द ऑर्डर आपण सर्टिफिकेट को भी करेक्शन कलेनी
नहीं 3/12
नहीं आपण ऑर्डर ता काइंडली लुक एट द ऑर्डर ही वाज एब्सेंट ऑन 13/12/2017 at about 5 PM.
हां
सो इट हैज टू बी 13.
It has to be 13 काइना 10/11 पूर्व डेट ता अछि
दिस थिंग्स आर नॉट बाय द रिट कोर्ट और द appellate court. You have to apply it for correction of certified copy. कौन लिख ले till 13/12/2017. The learned counsel for the petition then I said no लिखंतु it is noticed by this court that the order though is described dated 3/12/2017 in column 1 of the order sheet. ସେଥିରେ କ'ଣ ଅଛି 13?
ହଁ 13 ଅଛି ଏଟା ଲିଭି ଯାଇଛି ଜେରକ୍ସ
ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଲିଭେଇ କି ହ୍ୱାଇଟିଂ ମାରିଦେଲେ ନା କ'ଣ? କ'ଣ ଆପଣ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ସମଥିଙ୍ଗ ଏଲ୍ସ। ଆପଣ ଏଥିରେ ଟିକ୍ ମାର୍କ ଅଛି, ଏଥିରେ ଟିକ୍ ମାର୍କ ନାହିଁ।
ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଏବେ ଟିକ୍ ମାର୍କ କରିଦେଲି ସେଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ କନଭିନିଏନ୍ସ।
କାହିଁ ଏଥିରେ ଟିକ୍ ମାର୍କ କରୁଛନ୍ତି? ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ୍ କପିକୁ ବିଲକୁଲ ଟଚ୍ କରିବା କଥା ନୁହଁ। କ'ଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଫାଇଲଟା କାଢନ୍ତୁ, ଆପଣ ଫିଜିକାଲ କପି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ମିଷ୍ଟର ସ୍ୱାଇଁ, ୟୁଅର କପି 13 ନା?
3 ଅଛି।
ମୋର ବି ତ 3 ଅଛି।
3 ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି 13
ତଳେ ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି।
ସେ ଅର୍ଡରଟା ବି ଲେଖା ହଉଛି 13 ଲେଖା ହଉଛି ନା 13/12।
ନାଇଁ ଏଥିରେ ଅର୍ଡର ସି ସାର୍ଟିଫାଇଡ୍ କପି
ଅର୍ଡରରେ ଡେଟ୍ ଟା କିଛି ଲେଖା ହେଇନି। He was absent on 13/12 ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
Yes, at 5 p.m.
ସେଟା ଲିଭେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ତ ଗାରୁଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି?
ନାଇଁ ଲିଭେଇ ଦଉଛି ନା।
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଲମରେ ରବର ଅଛି?
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ଏଟା ପେନ୍ସିଲ ଅଛି।
You have to replace this. This is 312 also.
I'll substitute it.
At page 51 of the brief, the order was supposed to be passed on. Order was supposedly, the order has been passed on 13/12/2017. Learned AG also submits that the order was written presumably on 13/12/2017. The learned counsel for the petitioner produces the certified copy of the order, which is a photocopy that shows the date to be 13/12/2017. ସେଟା ସେ ଗାର ପକେଇ କରିଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ତ ପରେ?
ନାଇଁ 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 ତା
ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଯାହା ସେଠୁ ଅଥେଣ୍ଟିକେଟ କରିକି ଆଣିଥାନ୍ତେ, ନହେଲେ this leads to a situation where there are so many orders and all these confusions. କ'ଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? ଆରେ ଗାର ବୁଝିପାରୁନାହାନ୍ତି, ସେଟା ଜେନୁଇନ ଯେ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ ମିଷ୍ଟେକ୍ ଥିଲେ ତାକୁ ଗାର ପକେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତି। ସେଇଟା କଲେ ମାନେ ନଟ୍ ୱିଥ୍ ଏ ବ୍ୟାଡ୍ ଇଣ୍ଟେନସନ, ଆଇ ଏମ୍ ନଟ୍ ସେଇଂ। ସପୋଜ ସେ ଦେଖିଲେ ସେଟା ଜେରକ୍ସ ରେ ଉଠିଲାନି, ତାକୁ ହାତରେ କରିଦେଲେ। ବଟ୍ ମାଇ ଅର୍ଡର ସିଟ୍ ଶୋଜ୍, କ'ଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? Certified copy, certified photocopy of the order, which shows that the order is dated 13/12/2017. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks leave to correct / substitute the order sheet as annexed to the writ petition as annexure 7. Annexure 7 into bracket page 51 of the brief. The corrected copy shall also be provided to the learned AG.
Yes.
The learned AG को response लिखचंती ना dictation है नहीं, खाली appears बोलते लिखले। Yes, absent has been as 13 days, ना कहते 16 days. 13 days. Para. Since the petitioner is in the process of mutation, in the process of seeking mutation, is trying to establish his right to property, the authority shall take a lenient view as far as non-appearance of the parties is concerned, though such non-appearance cannot be treated as a precedence in all other cases. In all other cases, to be such non-appearance shall not be treated as a precedence to be condoned in all other cases. ଏଗୁଡି ଦେଖିବା ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ, ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବା, ସେପଟା ଛାଡ଼ିଦେବା, ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ ଇନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ ନେଇ ଆସନ୍ତୁ, ଏଟା ରିମାଇଣ୍ଡ କରିଦେବା।
ନା ଏବେ କରିଦେବାନ୍ତି ରିମାଇଣ୍ଡ, କ'ଣ ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି? Let him file a petition that will be considered favorably. That's all. File a petition.
Having heard learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned AG, and considering the fair stand taken by the learned AG, It is directed that the petitioner shall make an appropriate application before the appellate authority for restoring the matter since it was disposed of on default. କେତେ ଦିନ ଦେବେ?
within a week.
ମତେ କାଇଁ ଲାଗୁନି ଆପଣ ଦେଖିଲେ ଆପଣ କନଫିଡେନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ପୋଜିସନ ଉପରେ. The Lord and Counsel for the petitioner submits that the petitioner may be granted 10 days time to file such petition. Upon filing of such petition, the authority shall restore the application and consider the same on merits. And the petitioner undertakes to appear on each date either in person or through his counsel before the authority. Since the matter is pending since 2000, 2013, 2015, it is expected the authorities shall do well to expedite the matter.
Time limit maybe.
You see, after remaining absent for 13 days, which is on record, that have to record because it's a responsibility stated also.
You know what?
So but that you can't rely. Rather, I should have made a default order, which I am not making. That only if you do not remain absent on a single date, it shall be disordered. Again, 13.312 or 13.12 order shall be restored. Seita kale hi apano matter proceed kariyo. Now again they will for some reason apano kahibe then you will come to court. Lawyer did not appear. I was not aware of the dates. That was there. मुझसे expeditiously करची भी लिखी है.
गोटे time limit देथिले भलो.
Failure on part of the petitioner to file application for restoration shall result in the order dated 13/12/2017 to be followed with the legal consequences. 2 weeks दे दियो, 10 days no, 2 weeks कर दियो.
Right.
से एक्स्ट्रा कोन जमी फमी किणी की पकेइछन जे ताकर किछ इंटरेस्ट नाही.
नहीं तो
नहले कोन 15 दिन आपण माने 10 वर्ष काल आपण 2007 you see now 2017 order you are challenging in 25.
This is the
so these are the mute facts, no one can get over this.
गोटे दलील रो भूल प्लॉट लागे एतिके सुधा.
But sir, whatever after 8 years you are coming to High Court.
Yes.
For restoration.
Yes. Deep.
Yes, please.
Madam, well, your lordship may kindly come to Annexure 1, my
Mr. Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Mahanti, where are you today?
Well, because of my illness, my lord, I am from Jogga, my lord.
You are covering the court insignia behind you. So I am unable to know. Jagat Singh. Mr. Mahanti for the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai, AGA for the state. Lord Counsel for the petitioner being present at the virtual court, High Court of Orissa, Jagat Singhpur addresses arguments. Yes, Mr. Mahanti.
Your lordship may kindly have a glance to Annexure 1.
Mr. Mahanti, whoever is appearing in VC today, they are using that neck collar.
My lord, I am suffering.
Mr. Pandey. Yes.
Suffering from illness, I am taking rest in my home, my lord. Right? To Jagat Singhpur, their side, I am doing this case from Jagat Singhpur, my lord. My lord, your lordship may kindly have a glance to Annexure 1. The petitioner's relations, my lord, they are the recorded tenants in respect to the sued land. My lord, thereafter the
This is a single bench matter.
Yes, my lord, I have challenged the order of the commissioner, my lord, for your lordship.
Commissioner order.
Commissioner, my lord, surveillance Annexure 6, my lord. Annexure 6, my lord.
Yes, Mr. Mahanti. Yes, carry on.
There, my lord, the petitioner is the recorded tenants in respect of the sued land involved in this case, my lord, by in this habit settlement record of rights. Thereafter, the consolidation proceedings started in the locality. It is the law that, my lord, while preparing the land register under Section 6 of the Orissa Consolidation and the Prevention of Land Act, my lord, they have to prepare the land register on the basis of the SABIC record of settlement record of rights. They did not do that and they prepare the land register in respect of some other person who has no link in the family of the
प्रोविजनल जोड़ा तयारी हुए ता कौन कहती ताकू पार्चा ना कौन कहती सेतरे कौन
है पार्चा सेटा 6 धारा पार्चा जोड़ा 6 धारा तयारी होबो गोटे आपण
व्हाट हैपेंड देयर 18 पार्चा रे कौन हला
से 6 धारा पार्चा रे अलगा अलगा से रिकॉर्ड कर देले 18 ମୋ ନାଁରେ ସେଟଲମେଣ୍ଟ ରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଜାଗାଟା ରହିଲା ମୋ ନାଁରେ 6 ଧାରାରେ
No,
କରିଦେଲେ
no.
12 ଲୋକଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ।
So the parcha went wrong. Section 6 parcha went wrong. Then thereafter what happened? Wrong recording.
ସେଠି ଯଦି ରଙ୍ଗ ରେକର୍ଡ ହେଇଗଲା ଆପଣ ସେକ୍ସନ 9 ରେ ଅବଜେକ୍ସନ ଫାଇଲ କରି ସେଟା ଏସସିଓ ଗ୍ରେଡ 1 ତାକୁ ବିଚାର କରିବା କଥା ଯଦି କଣ୍ଟେଷ୍ଟେଡ କେସ୍ ତାହେଲେ ସେକ୍ସନ
Did you file section 9? Did you file section 9?
ନାଇଁ ସେଇଟା ଆଜ୍ଞା ଫାଇଲ ହେଇନି ତେଣୁ ଟେକିଂ ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହିଁ ତେଣୁ ଟେକିଂ ଆଡଭାନ୍ଟେଜ ଅଫ ଦ୍ୟାଟ ଯାହା ନାଁରେ ରେକର୍ଡ ହେଲା ସେ ତାକୁ ଚକ ମନ୍ଦିର କିଣି ନେଇକିରି ବିକିଦେଲେ ଯୋଉ କିଣିଆ ଲୋକ ସେ ଚକ ମନ୍ଦିର ଦେଖି ତା ନାଁରେ ପଟ୍ଟା କରିନେଲା ଏତିବେଳେ ଚକ ମନ୍ଦିର ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଗଲା ତେଣୁ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ ତା ନାଁରେ ଯୋଉଟା ପଟ୍ଟା ହେଲା ତାର
You are referring to the Survey Settlement Act.
ମୋର କେସ୍ ହେଲା ଚକ ମନ୍ଦିର ସେଇଟା ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଗଲା ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ପଟ୍ଟା ହେଇ
I understand, sir. But the acts you are section 6, section 9, survey settlement you are referring.
ସର୍ବଶେଷ 15B ରେ ଆମେ ରିଭିଜନ ଫାଇଲ କଲୁ ବିଫୋର ଦି
No, no,
କମିଶନ
6. Parcha prepare ହେଲା 6 ରେ. Objection file haba 9 ରେ. You are referring to survey settlement?
No.
Or referring to OCPHFL, concentration of holding.
yes madam
ଆପଣ section 6 କୋଉଟାରେ refer କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଯେତେବେଳେ ବନ୍ଦ ହେଇଗଲା
Can you are you able to? There is a difficulty. I am able to get through to you. I am referring to section 6 of which act?
Orissa Constitution and Prevention of Land Fragmentation Act, OCH and PFL Act. ସେଥିରେ ପର୍ଚାଟା ତିଆରି ହେଲା
6A. I am not. You look at 6A, preparation and preliminary publication of draft survey record.
My lord, I have not got the books today.
Oh. So, no, but without referring to the proper sections and all these things, I will not pass order.
My lord, only
Your case is very complicated.
No, my lord.
Well, much water has flown. You see, after that, recording of the things went further.
Sir, वो case टा बहुत simple खाली पढ़ते
No, sir, I am not against the petitioner or any case, but the detail of particulars I should give in my order.
नहीं सिए आपको dismiss कर ले जे एटा survey and settlement 15B रे maintainable नो
You come up with ये OCPHFL टा दियो पड़े वाला.
सर गोटे काम करी
काली आड़ी पे काली आसी पारिबे काली करिवे
हाँ काली मु सर रही सर मासे पूरा घरे सर
तले I am adjourning it tomorrow or day after, whenever convenient to you.
नेक्स्ट वीक था सर नेक्स्ट वीक मुझे भी फिजिकल मोड रे करी
Sorry, सुबिलानी last part टा.
सर नेक्स्ट वीक था फिजिकल मोड रे मुझे अपन पाकर
ना you simply have to refer je where the recording went wrong.
नहीं सर
My endeavor is that to record to observe in my order that in the at the stage of
sir
because parcha I asked you did not tell that also.
टिके समय
तो draft जोटा draft खतियान ताको draft खतियान भी कुआ जाए.
नहीं ये रॉसी में kindly bear with me for 1 minute sir I will try my level.
No, I have been bearing with you. There no difficulty also. But I simply want that you refer to the provisions. Which you are saying that since you have not got the books, you cannot. For that I want.
सर तार लिमिटेड ग्रीवांस आपन पाखरे हला कमिशनर जोटा डिसमिस कले मो केस टा कहले एटी सेटलमेंट 15 बी रे मेंटेनेबल नुह सेटा हला सेटा मु कहूचे सेटा
Commissioner may have done a mistake, but whatever is that your facts have to be reflected to certain extent in the order in one paragraph or like that. So that I want to be. I will not make mistake like commissioner. Before the writ appeal or in the Supreme Court, you will say that the High Court made the mistake of not recording the facts.
Well,
this is a case of fact. The factual error initially at the record at the stage of draft khatiyan has led to the further complication. And obviously, Chakamundi process under the prevention of fragmentation of land has added to it.
It is next week asu tahale mo jibi karibe.
You can do it tomorrow if you want. But you have to get the books.
Tomorrow.
And refer to the provision where the authority was acting and went wrong.
Next week, sir. Tomorrow will be difficulties for my. Next week, sir. Next week Monday. Next week Monday, sir.
ROR was finally published in 2014.
14 mile.
When did you
Sir,
when did you challenge the 14 publication, the ROR published in 14? Which year you have challenged?
who challenge kari sir?
17.
17. There is no limitation for filing.
Limitation, I have, in many orders, I have already condoned the limitation. That's not the not an issue. I was just trying to understand that how these things have progressed.
15 years
Lord Counsel for the petitioner, after arguing for some times, after arguing the matter for some time, has 6 for adjournment, has prayed for list next week.
Next week.
List next week. Devoted to mention for listing. Put a date kar do na next week. So Mahanti,
Next week Monday kar do sir.
Monday or Tuesday?
Tuesday kar do.
22nd kar diyo. 22 kar diyo.
Sir.
Today also, if it is passed over, can you do it? Can you refer to those provisions?
नहीं सर नेक्स्ट वीक था मुझे फिजिकल
आपण आनंद बही आपण बोधे जगतसिंहपुर रे किणी पढिबे कटक रे छाडी देई गले सब ठीक अछि
जीबी आपण पास
यस नेक्स्ट
Item 9.
yes please Mr. PC Sejpada for the petitioner Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA for the state yes please
obtaining instruction and counter not filed madam
ଆପଣ ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡଲେସ୍ ବୋଲି ଚାକିରି ମିଳିବ ଆପଣ ସେ କୋଉ ସ୍କିମ୍ ସେଟା ଆପଣ ନିଜେ ବି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ସୋ ସି ବି ଜାଣିନାହାନ୍ତି ତାଙ୍କୁ ଡିଫିକଲ୍ଟି ହବ ଇଟ୍ସ ଏ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ ଫର ଦେମ୍ ଅଲସୋ learned counsel for the petitioners refers to the earlier order dated 23/2025 to submit that state was to obtain instruction. The learned AGA seeks further accommodation. The learned AGA submits that he has sought for instruction and may be accommodated further. How much time?
2 weeks.
As paid for list after 2 weeks.
Item 10.
Mr. A.K. Pandey. For the petitioner, Mr. Sanjeev Swai AGA for the state, Learned Counsel for the petitioner, seeks accommodation due to personal difficulty. Mr. Sahoo, you are there in 10. Mr. P.K. Sahoo, you are additional. Sorry, kindly speak to the microphone. Additional standing counsel for the state. The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation due to personal difficulty. As prayed for, list after 1 week. Yes, please.
11.
Mr. Jyotirmay Sahoo for the petitioner.
Insurance.
Opposite party blank body. State body is not a party, Mr. Patnaik Sahoo.
No, man. Insurance company.
Insurance company. Yes.
Here in this case, my lord, I am the owner of the vehicle.
Yes. जो आईपीसी सांगरे रखचंती गवर्नमेंट लैंड सेटलमेंट सीआरपीसी सांगरे रजिस्ट्रेशन मैनुअल सेमती गोटे कोन एमती गोटे रखंतु ठीक रे यस यस प्लीज
I have applied for OD claim, my lord. Own damage claim. Despite persuasion, my lord, he has.
They have repudiated your claim, or they still pending?
Still pending, my lord.
If they have repudiated, you should go for the insurance ombudsman.
Still pending.
Apna item 10 likhuntu. Item 11. 11 likhibe. Mr. J. Sahoo. Jyotirmay Sahoo for the petitioner. Opposite party blank. This claim for own damage. Settling his claim for own damage made before the insurance company as his vehicle. Apanaga vehicle ta kouta? CG.
Yes, sir.
CG 17 LS 4485. suffered ଆପଣ own damage ରେ vehicle ପାଇଁ ନା personal damage ପାଇଁ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି?
vehicle
କଣ ଲେଖିଲେ? Suffered damages in an accident.
OD 10
13/1/2018 own damage ଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କ insurance ହବ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଯଦି ତାଙ୍କର insurance
ଗାଡି
କରୁଛନ୍ତି
number ଟା-
ତାହେଲେ MSCT ନାଇଁ details I am not
ଗାଡି ନମ୍ବର ଟା ଭୁଲ ଡାକିଦେଲେ ସେଟା ଇଏ
ପଚାରିଲି ଆପଣ
ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ଡାକିଲେ
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଡାକିନି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରିଲି ସିଜି ଆପଣ ହଁ ମାରିଲେ ଆପଣ ଭୁଲ କହିଲେ କହିବେ ନା ଆଉ ମୁଁ ଭୁଲ କହିଲି ଆଉ
ସରି ମ୍ୟାମ୍
ସରି କାଇଁ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଭାଇ should be
OD 10H2656
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ମୋଟରସାଇକେଲ ନା କାର
କାର
ଆପଣ କାର ରେ ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କୁ କ୍ଲେମ କରିଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଡ୍ୟାମେଜ କାର ପାଇଁ ନା ନାଇଁ ମଣିଷ
କାର
ପାଇଁ
ପାଇଁ
କାର ପାଇଁ କଣ ତାହେଲେ ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ ଚେଞ୍ଜ କରନ୍ତୁ It is a four-wheeler having registered number, registration number. REGD no सेटा registration टा REGD केमती होगा? Registration number OD10H all capital 2656 met with an accident. It is submitted that the petitioner has been making all out effort. The opposite party is unresponsive. The petitioner alleges inaction and dereliction of duty on part of the opposite party. Inaction and dereliction of duty on part of the opposite party. See, maintainable to read.
Hey.
Para. Issue notice along with this order. Requisites for issuance of notice by speed/registered post with ATP filed within
3 days.
Within 3 working days. List after SR. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
Oblige.
Well,
Matter for regulation of
Similar matter is pending in other bench or
no, man, it's first time. This is first time.
if it is there, then you please mention that.
Malad,
Mr. Umakanto Sahoo for the you are writing U Sahoo. U dot Sahoo for the petitioner, Mr. PK Sahoo AC for the state. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the it is submitted that the petitioner is ଆପଣ କଣ inaction ନା କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ allegation କଣ
first the second of litigation I pray for regularization unless the 7th impugned order
ଆପଣ cadre post होची assistant professor in department of computer science
manner
ସେଥିରେ regularization ହେଇ ପାରିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଡେଲି କୋଉଠି ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ମୁଁ ତ କୋଉଠି ଦେଖିନି ଏମିତିଆ ସବୁ ଲେଭେଲରେ ହୁଏନି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଯୋଉମାନେ daily wages or doing menial work like sweeping or housekeeping those kind of work but you are seeking regulation as an assistant professor what is the cadre rule
this is society act registration ହେଇଛି ଆଇଜି ଏଟା ତାଙ୍କ ରୁଲ ଅନୁସାରେ ସେମାନେ ଆଡଭର୍ଟାଇଜମେଣ୍ଟ କରିଥିଲେ ଆଉ ସେଇ ଅନୁସାରେ ମୋର I have recruited their proper qualification to their post.
No, they must be having the recruitment rules, sir.
No,
there is no such precedence that giving go by the recruitment rules, assistant professor or associate professor will be regularized. There is no such precedence. Whatever little I have read over last, say, 26 years or like that, or maybe 29 years, if I include my student, still I continue to be a student. You are seeking regulation not as a menial worker, housekeeping staff.
No, my lord.
You are seeking regulation as a, and that to computer science.
This actually.
So, have you applied for regularization?
No, but I have applied, but the second of litigation, unless a 7 is impugned order, I am challenging same matter.
They have rejected.
My lord. Unless a 7, I am challenging.
This is society, Lord. This is society, and there is no service condition as reflected in para 5. They have admitted.
Then there would be. Unregulated services are not, there is no place in the state where there will be unregulated services, and much less in an engineering college of repute. There will be some
Like that.
The petition कौन लिख ले? Agreed by the order dated 37/2024, passed by the opposite party number 1. अपन तो secretary अपन तो party ही करना है तब.
Second, opposite party number 1.
Number.
He is not the opposite party number 1.
Principal Secretary Government Skill Development.
She must be holding a post of that either secretary or chairman of that governing body. You have not written also.
No, I put not passed by opposite party number 1.
Then upon, sir, is it that the court will not understand that it is passed by the OP number 1?
My lord.
But you have not narrated the authority. OP number 1 says the chairman or what?
Secretary is he is the department.
At times it becomes so difficult.
But the opposite party with the board of governors.
Earlier order annex करचंती.
My lord, Annex 7 is the last order Annex 6 रहितला. Annex 6 order था.
Where is the order dated 19/10/23?
That is running by 36, my lord.
No, that is not 36.
36 is the order touch.
It's order upon 8489 of 23.
My lord.
Kahin seta? Code 36 upon paigale seta.
36 is a case.
8489 of 23. Order dated 19/10/23.
Eight for 89 of the best basket order.
So please get that so that at least अच्छी अपन पाखरे.
No, but I mean it.
Kalyani be.
Well,
na pordina.
That order.
The Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits कौन लिख ले? Describe his says. अपन जो description is not correct of the opposite party number 1. You have mentioned her designation.
My lord. Opposite party number 2 is the.
For a society, even Mr. PK Sahoo is also saying that society, she might be the chairman, governor, or whatever capacity you have to narrate that correctly.
That the opposite party 2, my lord. Opposite party 2.
Notice is required to opposite number 2.
OP number 2 mu pacharuni.
The
Annexer 7, are you saying that Annexer 7 is passed by lack of jurisdiction? She doesn't have the authority. Is it your case?
No, I can.
So 7 as secretary is a chairman of that governing body, chairman of the governing council, president of the council. So what is that? That much you have to examine.
No.
You have the bylaws.
I have bylaw, but I have not taken that.
Huh?
I have bylaw, but I have not taken that.
No, you are having it with you.
Not to,
so that I can assist you in finding out.
No, presently I have not.
So also correct that.
May I point out, my lord? That was a case in OUAT, that batch case. OUAT was the institution.
Being the can you read Mr. Sahoo, Umakanta Sahoo? Page 38, 4th subpara. Just read it aloud. Then you will understand what part I am asking you.
Second part.
4th subpara. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5th. Whereas it is pertinent to note.
Double page number 1 so print to that
whereas it
is pertinent to note that double page number 8489 of 2023 pertains to the Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology OUT, which is a public state university regulated by OUT Act and state, whereas the present
statute. OUT Act and statute के अपन state पढ़ी लेनी.
Whereas in the present
slowly पढ़ो not.
Whereas in the present case, IGIT is an autonomous body registered under the Society Registration Act and regulated under its own bylaws. Therefore, double page number 8489 of 2023 not at par similar to the present rate petitions. The distinctions in the institutional framework and regulatory mechanism between OUT and mechanism between OUT and IGIT implies that the legal precedents set in double page number 1 show is not directly applicable to the present case involving IGIT.
So that closes the chapter actually.
My lord.
You see, C is not the authority to regularize you.
My lord, see the part and parcel of that because
Part and parcel of that जोटा कहउचंती. The Odisha University of Agriculture and Technology into bracket VUAT, regarding which order was passed by this court in WPC number 8489 of 2023, dated 19/10/2023. Apparently, the coordinate bench was moved by the petitioner in WPC number 6395 of 2024. And on the first date itself, on prayer of the petitioner, order dated 19/3/2024 was passed to consider the case of the petitioner as it was contended by the learned counsel that the petitioner's case is squarely covered by the judgment passed by this court dated 19/10/23 in WPC number 8489 of 2023. On being asked, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that he shall refer to the bylaws of the two society as well as produce the order dated. He shall produce and refer to the bylaws of the society OP number 2 and also produce the copy of the judgment dated 19/10/23 in WPC number 8489 of 2023. When do you want, sir? Day after tomorrow?
Minimum 3 days, Michael. Monday can.
List on 22 April 2025.
My lord.
As prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner. You are there. No.
Coordinating bench.
By this bench or coordinate bench?
My lord, no, coordinating bench. My lord.
So you please move the bench by that.
My lord.
You are Mr. M. Ponda. Mr. T.K. Naik. Petition submits that the similar orders have been passed in similar petitions by the coordinate bench, and he may be permitted to move the bench seeking relief. Now, pending dispose of as prayed for, liberty granted to the petitioner to move the assigned bench for listing of the matter. You should have moved by filing memo. ଆପଣ ଯେବେ ଗୋଟେ ବ୍ୟାଚ୍ ମ୍ୟାଟର ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଗୋଟେ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଗଲା simply file the memo. There is some assignment because this is all assignment court. Fresh matters, whatever is filed, that they are being picked up, they are being listed. So they don't know actually. Yes.
14, my lord, the petitioner is challenging.
You are Mr. Das, SK Das.
Yes,
Mr. SK Das, DSH for the petitioner, Mr. PK Sahoo ASC. 14, Mr. Sahoo, you are there.
Yes.
Mr. PK Sahoo ASC for the state.
Here, my lord, the petitioner is challenging the order dated 4/2/25 passed by the Tahsildar Hon'Ble in mutation case number 4921.
So mutation, for mutation case to you have to the order dated?
4/2, page 55, my lord, annexure 8.
So you move in appeal.
No, my lords, my predicament is before this order, my lord, earlier also the petitioner had filed a mutation appeal that is 46 of 20.
No, you show which part of the order, mutation order, you are aggrieved.
My lord, the entire order, the Tahsildar has rejected my mutation.
So file appeal.
No, appeal I had.
See, don't convert the High Court to the sub-collector or the STM.
My lord, earlier also the petitioner.
I have been telling requesting the bar that we may be much better as Tahsildar, but they have been selected, they have been paid for their job.
No, but earlier as because
sorry, sub-collector.
My lord, no, earlier as because the petitioner had filed an appeal.
Earlier, unless there is a direction by the Supreme Court that all mutation appeal to be heard by the High Court instead of additional sub-collector, additional sub-collector. Now there is additional sub-collector also. There is no 226 power cannot be utilized by the court to hear mutation appeals under Survey Settlement Act. If there is delay, then you can. That's another thing. About final order, koi dina pass.
Final order, my lord, by the Tahsildar.
Date, sir.
Date, my lord.
When the Tahsildar?
4/2/25.
So then not even time barred.
No, 1 month. Within 1 month, we have to file an appeal.
So आपण condemnation file करते हैं. जो reject है तांते भी as per तांते.
No, as because we had earlier filed a self same case and we
earlier mutation case. The sub-collector has said that you will go to the High Court. Or there is an order by the Supreme Court. Whenever there is a earlier mutation appeal, second mutation, High Court has to hear.
No, not that.
Or High Court rules se bhi thiba, court thiba.
No, sir.
Statute is very clear.
My lords, against the order of Tahsildar, we have to file a
mutation appeal. And you see, you must understand that the Reed Court cannot go into the facts. Whereas the Appellate Court, Appellate Authority, under the statute can go into detailed facts. This continuation of the proceeding, mutation proceeding.
That is
it is not so REIT also is not a efficacious remedy. That you must understand. And they being a custodian of all the revenue records, they have the wherewithal to go into the facts also.
That's
obviously, sir. So there is, you see, the time you will be consuming here in REIT petition ultimately after 1 year or 2 years, maybe 10 years, nobody knows. The petitioner must be have some relief, not this way. It is submitted that the petitioner is agreed by the order. Please refer the date.
4/2/25.
4/2/25. Passed by the opposite party.
My lord.
OP number 4. Tahsildar ka mutation officer. Berhampur in
mutation case number 4921.
Kindly refer to the order page.
My lord, page 55.
55.
My lord.
In mutation case number 49.
4921 of 24.
4921 of 2024. There is a stamp imprint, so be careful in writing. Order ta upon date ta kudu pilot.
Last the
page, sir.
Page say 55 re. The last order 4/2/25. That is the final order.
The order date ta lecture deki. Ha, ठीक है. It is submitted that while passing the order, the authority has not considered the material on record, as well as not applied provisions of law as would be applicable, and dropped the mutation case, thereby rejecting the claim of the petitioner to record his name in the record of rights. Para. The lauded ASC in response. Must be. That should have been in your fingertips. The lauded ASC refers to the Odisha Survey Settlement Rules 1962. Rules 41 and 42. To submit that, the petitioner has a more efficacious remedy in form of appeal as provided in Rule 42. Read with the executive instructions that is Mutation Manual, chapter Roman 4 IV, para 92. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner was to move in appeal within 30 days from the date of the order, that is 4/2/2025. The petitioner has pursued the writ remedy in good faith. Having had learned counsel for the petitioner and the learned additional standing counsel, considering the order passed by the Tahsildar dated 4/2/2025, the provisions of law, that is rules 41, 42 of the Odisha Survey and Settlement Rules, 1962, read with paragraph so and so, of the Mutation Manual. It is directed that, it is directed per lekhantu, and considering the fact that the petitioner wishes to establish his right to property by filing the mutation case, it is directed that if the petitioner will file, kebe appeal file kariye ke din re?
Within 15 days, my lord.
If the petitioner will file appeal before the appellate authority as prescribed under the OSS rules, 1962, within 3 weeks, along with a petition for condonation of delay in filing the appeal, the authorities shall do well to consider the same and condone the delay, take up the matter on merit. And proceed in accordance with law or adjudication. The authorities shall subpara kari kar diyantu, the writ petition stands disposed of. Then subpara, the authorities shall act upon production of the website copy of this order. Tapar lekhantu, it is also clarified that any opinion regarding merits of the case or the contentions of the parties in any manner whatsoever.
My lord, may I pray one more thing? My lord, the will file an appeal. May I pray liberty may be granted to the petitioner that if we file an appeal, the learned sub-collector, my lord, though as he has mentioned in the Tahsildar has mentioned about the previous mutation of
Sir, you don't convert the High Court to the assisting part of the sub-collector.
No, sir.
You file everything.
My lord.
Make proper pleadings. Hope for the best. If they do everything right, then how the lawyers will come to court?
My lord, obliged.
You may have to go there and prepare the appeal. Do that.
My lord.
Why should you concentrate in Odisha High Court only?
My lord.
Drafting is also an important aspect of the practice.
My lord.
Drafting and settlement of plaints like the seniors. You must, if you think that there is inadequacy in pleadings, you do that part.
My lord.
Petitioner Mr. Sahoo, P.K. Sahoo, AC for the state.
Mr.
Mr. Das, please. Yes.
This writ application, the petitioner is praying for a direction to the Tahsildar Bhadrak for
Yes.
settlement of Bhutan land matter. Similar matter, you will have already issued notice in
Say and sought for instruction,
order.
but that has been disposed of also.
Nahi, tapare first order ta
Second order disposed of heichi. So I have some difficulty in forgetting.
issue notice first.
Mr. Sahoo को देखे दियो. He was not there. Mr. Swang. Mr. Sahoo, you did not be worried. Whatever you take on call on art, merits आपण जहाँ करिवे.
Application
एटा टिके देखिबे. एटा आपण लिखि परिबे.
देली गोटे दिन.
आपण पारे कॉपी अछि?
आ गोटे अछि.
You are writing, Mr. Sahoo, SAH00 or you?
My lord.
How you are writing? 00.
My lord.
Regarding the facts, Mr. Das, 1980, Pending 6?
82 এটা ହବ 82 କେବଳ ତହସିଲଦାର ରେମୁଣା ଜାଗାରେ ଭଦ୍ରକ ଏତିକି ଆଉ କରେକ୍ସନ କିଛି ହବ
ଏଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ ଜିନିଷ
Danapatra is annexure 1.
ଆଜ୍ଞା page 10
Tahsildar?
para 2 ରେ ହବ
OP?
OP 6
Same opposite parties 1,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
1, 2, 3,
all
4.
are same
5?
5 ନିବେଦକ same
Not necessary.
necessary
Notice to OP5 is required.
notice to be required through register post
1, 4 and 6. Extra copy Mr. Sahu দরকার? ঠিক আছে। Scan copy ହେଇଯିବ ତ?
May I submit one thing?
Please.
Only the petitioner has made an representation under annexure 4. What
नहीं,
is required?
नहीं ଆପଣ final order ଟା ଟିକେ ଦେଖେଇଲେନି?
He has to make an application.
final order ଟା ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ
नहीं नहीं say in this stage whatever they let the authority respond to you. Don't in these kind of matters please don't make submissions without getting the instructions.
That's right, but
So I authority said that I will examine and
4 ମାସେ ସମୟ ମାଗିଛି
maybe you are saying that the application is not there
application
or the authority is different, but let them come back to you.
yes,
You have to come back with that instruction from them.
yes,
Let them instruct you.
my lord.
For the present, I am not issuing notice to OP5. Yes, Mr. Das.
ଆଜ୍ଞା
OP5 ebe kai notice time will be wasted again. Para 4 lekhantu. For the present, no notice is issued to the OP number 5. Now you want to take notice now?
disposal ପୂର୍ବରୁ
The learned counsel for the petition, the issue notice to OP number 6, OP number 5, para 4 lekhantu ଆପଣ ହେଲା para 4 dictation ଦଉଛି ଆପଣ
OP4
ହଁ ପରା କାଟିକି ଲେଖିବାକୁ ପଡିବ ମୁଁ ଆଉଥରେ ଡାକୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ para 4 ଲେଖନ୍ତୁ notice to OP number 5 by speed oblique registered post with AD requisites for issuance of notice. How much time, Mr. Das? କେତେ ଦିନ ଦେବେ requisite?
within 2 days
Within 3 working days.
so for OP4 administrative officer Odisha Budhani I am in doubtful.
ତାହେଲେ 4 and 5 କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
My lord.
4 and 5
requisites within 3 working days.
man
1, 2, 3 and 6 ତ ମୁଁ order ଟା correct କରିକି ଦଉଛି ନା I am giving you a correct changed orders. This is item
15
15 7987 of 2025. Cost letter देखी टाइप करिए don't make a mistake. Yes, next.
16
List after Mr. Sahoo 3 weeks.
Fine.
Liberty to mention? Yes.
May I please, Your Lord? Your Honor, sir, I was initially appointed as primary school teacher in the
You are Mr. Chotra.
PN Mohanty.
Mr. PN upon power achi.
Yeah, PM.
P Mohanty jo lecture. Mr. P Mohanty for the petitioner, Mr. Sahoo, AC Sahoo, AC for the state. Yes, Mr. Mohanty.
For antedating his service from the year 2014, my lords, instead of 2017, he has made a repentant to the OP number 4, District Education Officer, Koraput, Annexure 8, page 27, my lords. The fact of the case, my lords.
So thereafter what happened? After the representation it has been rejected?
No, my lords. Still pending.
You have made it in January 25
Minor.
and you are saying inaction in March.
Regularization order on passed in the year 2018.
On 21st of March, you are saying it is inaction.
Minors.
Let him obtain instruction. Had learned counsel for the petitioner.
Prayer may be quoted.
Now, like say client kati state aramo karantu. It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner that the petitioner raises a limited grievance to the extent that his representation dated 6th of January 2025, addressed to OP number
4.
OP number 4,
District Education Officer Koraput.
District Education Officer Koraput. ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଅଟକି ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି କଣ ଶୁଭୁନି? OP number 4 ଲେଖିଲେ is pending disposal. The learned ASC submits that in response submits that since the petitioner has made the representation only in the year January 20 only recently in January 2025 आपण एटा रिसिप्ट पठेले केमती सेटा
पठाई स्पीड पोस्ट
कोड रिसिप्ट कोठी अछि
रिसिप्ट इन देनी
आगे
रिसिप्ट लागिनी लट्स में कोड द प्रेयर लट्स डायरी
why should I quote the prayer? You are giving the entire petition. I will quote the prayer. What is the purpose? Have you not filed a copy? So they are having the copy. On being asked, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the annexer 8 doesn't show whether the representation was received by the opposite party. Stop. However, as per the instructions received from the petitioner, the representation was sent by speed post, the details of which the petitioner has not provided. आपण कोड लिखछन दी पिटिशन ने स्पीड पोस्ट पठेले बोली
ना लिखाइन रजियो लॉर्ड्स में से आई विल मेक ए फ्रेश रिप्रेजेंटेशन
मु कहीं कहि हेडा आपण कहर थिला कोन लिखले not provided. It is fairly submitted by the counsel for the petitioner that since the details of the representation being made to the authority, whether the authority has received the same is not available. The petitioner shall file representation before the appropriate authority with proper acknowledgement. The petition stands disposed of accordingly. Yes. Again?
Time limit they will consider.
I am not myself sure जे से फाइल है कि नहीं मु टाइम बस माने प्रोस्पेक्टिव रीड कोन केमती हबो
I will make a press.
से तो जनवरी रे फाइल कले आपण को से देलेनी आ what the lawyer will he should also inform you that this is the date or this is the I submitted a copy at least hour in the petition. If I ask Mr. Sahoo what he will inquire, he doesn't know when the representation was made. कौन लिखले? Last time लिखले. Kindly listen to this. Representation along with all such documents sought to be relied upon by the petitioner. With proper acknowledgement. Yes.
17.
The petition stands disposed of. Yes. So adjourn kortile Mr. S. Sekhar for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Sahoo ASC for the state. Learned counsel for the petitioner submits that the conducting counsel is unavailable due to personal difficulty. The matter may be adjourned for list after 1 week. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
18.
Mr. P.K. Mahapatra for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Sahoo for the ASC for the state.
Arjun from next week.
The learned counsel for the petitioner seeks accommodation to advance arguments. How much time, sir?
After 1 week.
List after one month.
1 week.
As prayed for list after 1 week.
Yes, sir.
19.
Your Lordship, Your Lordship, the present application.
Instead of using that, the paperless, you use the other lecture.
Your
Yes.
Lordship, the present application filed.
You are Mr. Mohanty.
Yes, Your Lordship. Amar Mahat.
Just a second.
Hey,
I'm just getting the brief. I'm in another brief. Mr. A. Amar Mohanty for the petitioner. Mr. P.K. Sahoo AC for the state. The PIL prayer, sir. Pita haboni. Motor nahi. Your prayer is, sorry, you are here appearing.
90.
Yeah?
I am appearing, my lord, on behalf of the state, my lord.
Acha, sorry, your name, sir?
Rajdeep Pradhan, AS.
Rajdeep
Pradhan.
Rajdeep Pradhan.
Much.
Mr. Rajdeep Pradhan, Additional Standing Counsel. Mr. Mohanty, the prayer is opposite parties number 2 and 3 to inquire into the matter and take prompt action. OP number 4.
Yes, sir.
So this is not subject matter of single bench assignment. It's a nature of PIL. और लिख ले? Appeal लिख ले तो? Hard learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner in the writ petition, the petitioner in the writ petition seeks direction for action to be taken by the opposite party authorities 1, 2 and 3 against OP number 4. The registry shall verify and do the needful whether this the writ petition is assignment of single bench and do the needful for listing before the assigned bench. ଆପଣ ଅନ୍ୟ କିଛି ପ୍ରେୟାର ଅଛି କି? That is the prayer, inquiry ତ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Inquiry and investigation.
My lord, to dispose of representation of the petitioner with
Representation and disposal, but for inquiry. Inquiry is not is a PIL. It's not single bench assignment.
And my lord, one representation which is under annexure 3, my lord, that representation is not having any acknowledgement received. Whether the authorities have received it or not, that is not known. Acknowledgement received is
the petitioner is not providing that instruction to the lawyer. When the court is asking, like the last matter, the lawyer is at loss of words that how to handle it. So hopefully the petitioners will improve their instruction and the lawyers will ask for it. Yes.
Item 20.
Mr. P.R. Chatoi. Mr. S.K. Sethi likhibe. S.K. Sethi on behalf of P.R. Chatoi, Pranab Ranjan Chatoi, for the petitioner. Mr. Pradhan, AC. थोड़े नोट ठीक कर लिखी दियो तो तापरे भूल होनी आपण भी लिखी देबे आपण लिस्ट रे हैला कंफ्यूजन हो for the state opposite party the accommodation is sought for order लिखुचंती is for on behalf of the learned counsel for the petitioner as paid for list after 1 week, liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
21.
Ms. Das, Ms. S. Das for the petitioner. Mr. Pradhan, AC for the state. Yes.
Seeking a disbursal of arrear pensionary benefits of the petitioner's father, who has worked up till 60 years of age, but the benefits have been computed up to 58 years of age. The said matter was before this court in various writ petitions. The writ petitions were allowed. The Board of Secondary Education preferred a writ appeal. Writ appeal was allowed. Writ appeals were dismissed. Further, BSc approached the Supreme Court. The Honorable Supreme Court had also dismissed the SLP. And again, further, another batch of writ petitioners approached this Honorable Court. And while Annexure 6, the writ petitions were allowed, again, BSc approached...
She was working
yes.
in secondary board high school?
Yes, as a teacher, matriculation teacher.
It may be some other bench. That school is my alma mater, so... The matter may be listed before a bench where MS Sahoo, J is not a member. When she passed away,
He
so
passed,
when Bhaskar Chandra Rai,
passed away in 2021, 15th, 29th May.
no, I was wondering that.
Lordship may see page 39,
Yes.
answer 6, page 39,
Please.
last para. In view of the facts,
The petitioner is agreed by the hard learned counsel for the petitioner. The petitioner is agreed by the order dated 19/3/2025. Retired. What? Page 39 that retired word is not visible.
So retired teacher. He are seeking re-employment after retirement. Case is re-employment, my lords. As per rule 19 of the 74 rules, my lords, there is a provision.
कौन लिख ले? Passed by the OP number 2. Director, Elementary Education. सब बड़े देखी के लिखिए भूल भाल करिए नहीं. In rejecting the claim of the petitioner for approval of his re-employment post-retirement, you retired as
assistant teachers
on attaining age of superannuation or
my lords, on attaining age.
कौन लिख ले? Re-employment. As per the proposal submitted by the of Gopalpur UP School, Gopalpur, Nilagiri, Nilgiri लिखचंदी, Nilgiri, District Balasore. Managing committee party करचंदी?
Managing committee itself has filed the case.
Managing committee party करिया कथा ना.
Managing committee has filed this case.
The chairman is
This is an PIL.
No, my lord, so
how the person aggrieved doesn't come to the court?
Lordship
petitioner mu लिख दिले अपन good for trusting you. He is no approval of the proposal. Approval of the proposal of the petitioner managing committee.
My lord.
For approving. Achha, where is the person?
So here person is not.
Then how the writ will be adjudicated?
So in
ଆପଣ ଟିକେ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା, kindly look at page 39. Please look at 39.
My lords.
In favor of Sri Das, where is Mr. Das?
That managing committee passed the resolution in favor
you should
of Sri Das.
a clear case of non-gender of necessary party. We do not know where is Mr. Das. You have not made him a party. He is the person aggrieved. He has not come to the court as petitioner, nor made a pro forma opposite party even. कौन लिख ले? Petitioner managing committee काटिकी लिखନ୍ତୁ गेंद्रा गेंद्री करिकी आपण भूल करछोंती. आउथरे पढନ୍ତୁ. By the order dated 19/3/25 passed by the party number 2 director education in rejecting petitioner rejecting claim of rejecting the proposal of the petitioner managing committee. पढନ୍ତୁ आउथरे whether you are able to read it. Petitioner, managing committee for approval of the re-employment of Sri Umesh Chandra Das, assistant teacher, working in the institution who was re-employed post his retirement on attaining age of superannuation. On being asked, the learned counsel for the petitioner submits that Sri Umesh Chandra Das has not approached this court as petitioner, nor he has been made a party by the managing committee approaching the court as petitioner. In such view of the matter, the learned counsel seeks adjournment to obtain instruction. ଆପଣ କିଏ ପାର୍ଟି କରିବେ ତାଙ୍କୁ ନା ୱିଥଡ୍ର କରିଦେବେ?
In other cases also notice has been issued. Similar cases are
ନନ୍ ଜେଣ୍ଡର ପାର୍ଟିରେ ଆଉ କଣ କେସ୍ ନୋଟିସ୍ ହେଲେ କଣ ହବ? ଡିସମିସ୍ ହବ ପରେ ଆଉ କଣ? So that prolong the agony of the petitioner.
Next week as well.
After they appear and say that Mr. Das is not made a party, who is the beneficiary? What will be your answer? Same thing.
Next week as well, party.
Today, whatever, I don't know how it is happening also. You see, we trust you as judges. Just now I dictated, Mr. Mohanty, I dictated the order. Petitioner is agreed by the rejection of his claim for regularization or approval of his engagement. I trusted you. I didn't realize that Mr. Umesh Chandra Das is not the petitioner nor former or opposite party, whatever.
Litigation also this managing committee was there.
Sir, that you have told, I have understood. But my order was wrong. In front, I was dictated that I believed you that this is the petitioner is agreed. But the managing committee comes, it is a PIL prayer. Age order in a service matter cannot be passed in rem. It has to be in personam.
I will make him party.
I don't know. You take advice, whatever you want. Seeks adjournment to obtain instruction whether to make Sri Das, whether Sri Das, who seeks the relief, would be added as a party or not. This is a relief sought for by the Mr. Das, who was the employee.
Yes, my lord.
The relief cannot be granted in vacuum also. Suppose this case, this court rejects the claim of Mr. Das, then what would happen to him?
I will make him party.
Please understand that also. When do you want, sir?
My lords.
Kepe chahunchunti listing.
1 week after.
List after 1 week as prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench.
23.
My lord, counter not received.
Madam, your name?
Yes, Mohanty.
You are party here. I'm sorry, you are the lawyer here. Miss S. Mahanti or Mrs. S. Mahanti.
Yes, Mohanty.
Miss MS. S. Mahanti for the petitioner. Mr. Pradhan, AC for the state, Learned Counsel for the petition, refers to the earlier order dated 26.03.2025 to submit that the state was to file its response. State was to obtain instruction and file response. Yes, anything, Mr. Pradhan, you have got it?
I seek adjournment, my lord.
The learned counsel for the learned AC submits submits that he has sought for instruction and may be accommodated further. How much time?
2 weeks, my lord.
As prayed for by the learned AC, list after 2 weeks. Yes.
24.
Mr. S.S. Bhuya for the petitioner.
Before my lord.
Jenna, you are appearing for OP number?
Opposite parties, all private opposite parties.
All. Mr. Pradhan, AC for the opposite parties 1.
From 4 to 10.
Miss S. Jenna for OP number 4 to 10. Mr. Pradhan, you are ready in the matter.
My lord, may I pray one thing? Let it come on any other day, my lord, because the physical file is not available with me. Today is my first day before your lordship. And
Okay, okay. We will. Yes, Mr. Bhuya, what do you say?
May come some another day.
Now, what is the status of pleadings? They have filed counter.
They have filed counter. I am to file.
Mr. Jena, you want to also file counter?
No, I am supporting because I am
Achha, you are supporting.
I am the vendor.
You are the vendor.
Yes, I am the vendor.
In their name, under the proceeding, the land was settled in their name, and then I have purchased the land from them. Without considering.
Nikhile, I had learned counsel for the petitioner, the learned AC, and the learned counsel for opposite parties 4 to 10. Private opposite parties kar de paribe. It is submitted by the learned AC that the file, his case brief has been misplaced and he may be accommodated. The learned counsel appearing for the opposite parties 4 to 10 submits that they, being vendor of the support the claim of the petitioner. Yes, when do you want, Mr. Pradhan?
My lord, the physical file is not done. I am not in a good position to make objections.
After 1 week or 2 weeks, but
After 1 week will be
at least after 1 week as prayed for by the learned days.
Interim order, my lord, may be continued.
Interim order dated?
Dated 10/2/2025, my lord.
10/2/2025 shall continue till the next date of hearing.
Much obliged.
Item 25.
Mr. M.K. Khuntia for the petitioner 2526. As prayed for by the learned counsel for the petitioner, list that similar matters are being listed, Mr. Pradhan.
25 and 26.
25 re Mr. Khuntia and Mr. Pradhan, AC. 26 also same. So Khuntia and Mr. Pradhan. Yes.
27.
Mr. Nath, Mr. Ponda, Mr. N. Ponda for the petitioner.
My lord, last occasion,
Mr.
failed to submit the instructions.
Pradhan AC for the state. You have instructions, Mr. Pradhan?
No, my
The learned counsel for the petitioner refers to the order dated 02.04.2025 to submit that. As directed, instructions were to be obtained by the state, and state was to file their response. Para? Mr. Pradhan, you are looking at the earlier orders.
Minus.
Because
the order was passed on 2/4/2020.
yes, may be accommodated and maybe how much time, Mr. Pradhan?
2 weeks.
As prayed for 2 weeks for the time granted. List after 2 weeks. Liberty to mention for listing before the assigned bench. Private party ki thile ki Mr. Panda? Notice hi thila?
Kenna.
Acha. Yes, no one is there. So all are
28.
A short note apanakar, you have to be, you can mark like Mr. Swai and the seniors, they just only write one sentence, one word. Those kind of in the list that can help you.
28 lordship last occasion directed to obtain status of the parties. So,
Mr.
Tarini Prasad Tripathi.
This is item?
Item 28 on behalf of SK Misra. SK Vera. Tarini Prasad Tripathi.
Mr. T.P. Tripathi. Tarini Prasad Tripathi on behalf of SK Behra for the item 28. For the appellate. The learned AG referring to the earlier orders passed by dated 13/3/2025, 6 submits that he has sought for instruction regarding the present status and whereabouts of the appellants and may be accommodated for the how much further time, Mr. Swain?
2 weeks.
As spread for list after 2 weeks.
29.
Yes, Ms. Raut.
My lord.
Ms. Manuswini M. Raut for the amicus curiae for the appellant. You are aware of the status of the appellant?
No, my lord. I have given a letter to the appellant till late no answer.
Learned counsel for the appellant submits that after the order dated 26th of March 2025, she has sought for instruction by issuing a letter to the appellant that has yielded no response. Mr. Swain, have you sought for Mr. Pradhan? This is item 29.
Status to आशे नथी बोलतो.
29 my lord, status has not come.
Can you look at the file, Mr. Pradhan?
My lord, status has not come, my lord.
Have you sought for the instruction?
My lord, it is the brief is assigned to Mr. Sahoo, my lord. He is not
Mr. P.K. Sahoo kar diyo.
but he
Mr.
has
P.K. Sahoo AC for the state.
the file is here, my lord.
The learned appearance लिख देले. Correction है Mr. Sanjeev Swain होती है P.K. Sahoo. The learned state council seeks for further accommodation as prayed for list after 3 weeks. Liberty to mention.
Okay.
Item 30 also, my lord, status report has not come.
30 is assigned to
Mr. Sahoo's assignment.
petitioner none. Mr. P.K. Sahoo AC for the state. None appears for the petitioner when the matter is called. Registry shall intimate the advocate, shall intimate any of the advocates on record. So NC Pati has passed away. A.K. Mahapatra's name should be deleted, would have been deleted. Or delete Kunandi.
Sir, call.
Mr. NC Pati has passed away. NC Pati has passed away. The other one of the learned advocates has already been elevated. So
My lord, item 30 yours.
this is item kete 30. 30. The learned AIC shall obtain instructions from through the concerned IIC/IO regarding present whereabouts, welfare and status of the appellants. The officer shall make an endeavor to obtain to verify by a field inquiry. List after 4 weeks as prayed for. Liberty to mention for listing. 31. That one also, I think, Mr. B. Panda is the senior Mr. Panda, Brahmananda Panda. Petitioner none. Mr. P.K. Sahoo AC for the state. Order as in 30. Waste to inform any of the advocates on record. Next part, Mr. Sahoo, the learned AC shall obtain instruction. Gote kala pare I'll kar debe. 32. 32. Miss Day is not there. Mr. Moon's chamber. Same order. Appearance non-lecture to. 32. Miss, you are there. Your name?
Avinanda Mahanti, Your Lordship.
Sorry.
Avinanda Mahanti.
Avinanda.
Mahanti.
Of ABHI.
AVI.
AVI.
NANDA.
NANDA. Miss Avinanda Mahanti on behalf of
SK Moon.
SK Moon for the appellant. You are in touch with the appellant. Any info?
Your Lordship, we need to seek some instruction regarding the appellants.
It is submitted by the learned counsel for the petitioner. 32. Who is appearing for the state? Whose brief? Mr. P.K. Sahoo AC for the state. The learned counsel for Ms. Mahanti submits that they have been trying to establish contact with the appellant, which has not yielded any result. They may be accommodated further. Hela. Tapar lekhibe the learned ACs shall obtain instruction from the concerned IAC/IO regarding the whereabouts, welfare, and present status of the appellants. The officers shall make an endeavor to obtain the instruction upon field verification.
Lordship, if there's a paper book available, may that be supplied?
You can receive that. Now even it is available online, like this paperless format.
Yes.
You can take the pen drive. There is no difficulty.
Okay.
List after 4 weeks, because they are not able to obtain instruction.
33.
33 petitioner none. Mr. Pradhan, you are there for the state.
Mr.
Mr. Pradhan ASC. None appears for the petitioner when the appeal is called for hearing. That's obviously same order, the non-appearance order jahachi kar debe. Serial number 30. The registry shall intimate any of the advocate on record.
34.
34, Mr. Pradhan, you are there?
My lords, 34.
34, petitioner none. Mr. Pradhan AC. Non-appearance order when the appeal is called for hearing. Mr. Tripathi. Item 35.
35.
You file your wakalatnama. You are having the brief, na?
Yes.
You are in touch with the appellant?
Lordship, I have touched in appellant with.
Yes, when he's
yes.
He's all right.
Mr. D.R. Mahapatra will handling the case. D. Mahapatra.
When did you last contacted the appellant? Because this is a 24-year-old matter.
3 months ago. I have already the phone number.
I'm sorry, you, sir?
JP Tripathi.
Mr. JP Tripathi for the appellant. Mr. Pradhan, AC for the state. It is submitted by the learned counsel, Mr. Tripathi, that in absence of the arguing counsel, he may be accommodated. How much time?
3 weeks.
As prayed for, list after 3 weeks. Whenever you are establish any contact, state that so that they will obtain instruction, because there is no other way. 30-year-old matters, they are being listed, or 25-year-old matter, we don't know whether the appellant is surviving and he has to surrender.
Appellant number 1 is dead.
Dead already?
Already.
How do you say so?
Lordship,
any order is there or any?
3 months ago, he said that appellant number 1, Jharia Patra, father-in-law, accused.
Then we have to obtain the instruction. No other way out. The Lord AC shall obtain instruction regarding the present status. Complete list after 4 weeks as prayed for. Passover matters after Passover toda thila author call kale.
Passover
Acha, say they appeared again. So the list is exhausted, I think. Thank you.